Welcome back to Trails into Reverie, main menu. This is the reason for that is because last time we stopped right after the Retributive Tower appeared, which is the final dungeon? Question mark. There's clearly more fucking Reverie corridor stuff. Alright, spoilers. I know that there's a post game. How much of a post game? I don't know, but still. Anyway, we did it. We defeated the fake Rufus and finally dealt with that fucking mask on Ilia's face. And a tower appeared and destroyed Juno Naval Fort. That's really unfortunate. For those that would have been within that fortress, obviously. But, of course, the citizens of Crossbell are very much concerned about the shenanigans that have been ongoing. Every person that happens to be able to help out here are obviously helping, making sure that people remain calm. Shutterwalker's Tower. I can presume that someone's there for us to take a gander at. Otherwise there'd be no point looking at it. Well, I've played this series too much. Yep. way too many people. The commotion in the city is starting to calm down to a degree. Phew. Garcia also helped us recover all the remaining Salber soldiers and transport them into the Geofront. Good. Thank you, Garcia. The main members of the Ebon Defense Force will all willingly surrender themselves too. Yay. As for Ilia Platier, she's been taken to the hospital. She's exhausted, but in no danger. Oh, thank Adios for that. She's in good hands with Dr. Silent. Speaking of the doctor, sounds like Muriel's surgery was a success. Hooray! It's a shame I can't see her yet, but at least I know she's alright. You will soon. For now we need to decide on our next move. Who knew something like that would show up on Lake Elm? The Retributive Tower. And we're looking at a screen. No, Aurelia's fine. Good. Oh, then again, last time we saw her she was in the North Highlands, so doubt she was already back in the naval fort. We've already seen it's capable enough to annihilate something the size of the Juno Naval Fortress in an instant. From what I can see, it powers itself through the spirit veins. The energy is amplified and reflected by combat shell satellites in the sky, which then direct them toward a desired target. Sensible logic there. The technology to fire a beam of its strength with such precise accuracy just doesn't exist in the Empire. But Elysium can realise it. Ah, damn it. Thought so. The fortress's troops were stationed elsewhere at the time of the attack, so by the grace of the goddess, no lives were lost. Welcome to Trails, where, don't worry, we may have invented a nuke and have destroyed all of Erebonia. Everyone conveniently was out of the fucking country at the time. They must have been hiding in Reverie or something. Actually, no, it'd be more active. Oh no! Reverie got nuked. Oh, don't worry, they were all in Calvert or something. You know, like I might be shouting out a brick wall. It may be lost to the choir, but a place like a naval fort, even if there's no like army, like navy or army or whatever forms of military you've got there, they're out doing like training exercises, or there's a war going on the other side of the continent, so they're over there instead. You'd still have people there to guard the place, so you know, rapscallions who decide to try and go in there to steal things don't do so. You'd also have things like janitors to make sure that the place is clean and well kept. You might even still actually have people who would normally be doing the training exercises or other military related activities that would still use it as a base of operations for various stuff. And since it's a naval fort, maybe you'd have people there that would be, you know, keeping a check to see how the sea levels are doing and that we're not accidentally destroying it on ecological standpoints. So theoretically speaking, the idea that there would be literally no one is absolute bullshit. Falcom, you are cowards. And to make a reference to wrestling, you are toxic. Toxic. Kit Wilson, however, not toxic and one of the best in the company. I love me some Kit Wilson. How's the light Elton Prince? I hope he's not like done with wrestling when it comes to his injuries. Because Pretty Deadly were a good tag team. Like, they were fucking amazing. Right, anyway, now that I'm sidetracking on all that into wrestling, let's carry on. What does Aurelia have to say about this now? I'm not sure that my old castle could fall so easily. Considering how much effort it took to get through it in Cold Steel 3. I don't think any fortress could have stood a blast like that. The aim was to show its monstrous capabilities, and it served its purpose well. You need only look at our neighbours' reactions to see that, particularly Calvert's. Indeed. You talked to their new president just earlier, didn't you, sir? I did, yes. Their new president. So not Rocksmith. Rocksmith, he's done. What's his name again?
It feels like just yesterday that we were gathered to affirm Crossbell's independence. The speed with which you liberated your city was nothing short of astonishing.
As Sweens, Law, and Rufus's group all do what their stuff well.
Have endured have molded them into a most hardy people indeed.
We are hardly worthy of such praise. I truly regret that we've been unable to bring this crisis to a conclusion faster, Mr. President.
Shit happens. His name is Graham Hart. Yeah.
But it is
New
good to have this
president
line of communication open to us again. Now, I believe it would be wise to discuss how to address that new weapon of mass destruction.
As it happens, we have already begun preparing our response.
As you do.
We have readied enough troops to dwarf even our great numbers from the war.
I see.
Surely you are aware of the extremely delicate position Crossbell finds itself in at present.
I'm just loving this logic. Okay, men, attack the tower and occupy Crossbell. Just one giant beam. Oh no, all the Calvert's forces. Somehow they're all alive.
If Erevalia, or even Calvert, were to try and intervene with force, well...
I am indeed aware. Good. But how else is a head of state to respond when his territory is threatened?
I mean, protecting the border makes sense and all that, but seeing how far the beam went...
The tower shall next rain judgment on the Calvert Republic's Baratier Air Base.
Well, at least they've been given prior warning, unlike the naval fort, so they can actually go, okay, everyone in this one airbase, let's get the fuck out of there. Like, if there was warning, you could argue, oh yeah, okay, they had time to evacuate people, but like, they didn't. It was just sudden, just... So hey, at least Calvert gets the warnings.
Its divine lightning will spare not one thing as it turns its frame to dust. You have until 5 o'clock this evening to reconsider your stance. I do hope you make the right decision.
So this is definitely the Retributive Tower / Elysium's plan. Just keep threatening, we'll destroy more shit. Join us, or we'll destroy more. It's a simple idea, really.
Our military's general headquarters will be the next target if we do not act. We have no choice. I'm quite surprised as how much Erebonia is dragging its heels in light of the losses it has recently suffered.
I deeply regret the position your country has been placed in after a problem that erupted within our borders. But could you not give us a little more time to resolve this on our own? I assure you that we are not sitting idly by while your nation is threatened.
And I believe you. I have it on good authority that many capable hands have gathered in Crossbell.
Oh, who's told you that? Kayla? Killiker? Cody? Is that the name of the kid we saved in Cold Steel 4? And in 3 even as well?
I would like to make our stance crystal
I'm sure there's some Hercules units that tried infiltrating the place.
Refusing our gracious offer of support means you have also forfeited support from the Imperial Army. And given what is at stake, the deadline draws dangerously close. We will take action as we see fit.
For as much things change, they all stay the same. Oh, good. Calvin and Erebonia are threatening to enter Crossbell again. Woo.
Yes, I fully understand that.
Then all is well. Republican Army stands ready to aid you, should you require it. I hope you will make the correct choice. Sooner rather than later, Mr. Speaker.
Well, considering the threats from Elysium, you know what, this pragmatism isn't the worst thing ever. Otherwise I would be going like, oh, goddammit Calvin, you're just gonna... Well, I wonder how things will go in Daybreak, based off of what little we've seen of him within here. Rumors about him weren't exaggeration in the least. If anything, they didn't exaggerate enough. I've heard his actions since the war have made him very popular in the Republic. Well, yeah, if you target Arabonia and go it's all their fault, then yeah, we'll make you popular. Good old populism. Wait, no, populism's rather bad. That tends to be old white nut jobs. Till now, we feared that Calvert would use the Supreme Leader as an excuse to invade, but the Tower changed everything. They know as little about it as we do, so of course they would be hesitant about approaching it. Well, it's the way to move. Playing this card has no downsides for them. I don't doubt that as soon as they have a grasp of the situation, they'll use that as an excuse to interfere, feed, and claim Crossbell as their own. I think my only option may be to request both the Republic and the Empire's aid, after all. No. Oh, grandfather. The lives of the entire continent are on the line. We don't have much choice. Take a shot for every different character that has to voice their opinion, please. The drinking game of Cold Steel keeps occurring. Doing so would cement Crossbell's status as a country unable to handle crises within its own borders. It killed its chance of re-independence for good. Some people don't just get ellipses, which actually saves the hassle. It's almost an impossible choice to make. Knowing where the next target will be works to the Republic's advantage as well. As does knowing that while it is an important military base, it can be rebuilt with ease, unlike Juno. Deadline is also generous enough to give time to evacuate civilians in the vicinity of the blast. I'm sure preparations are already underway. All that to say that even if the worst should happen, Calvert will walk away with minimal damage at most. Lucky sons of bitches. Here we were thinking things would get easy after that slow old fox they had before 23 was out of the picture. The delay could still work in our favour. It might mean we've bought enough time to take care of the tower ourselves. I'll take half a day more over nothing at all. I won't bust out the champagne over that just yet. Agreed, there are reports there are far fewer Saber Swords stationed in the sea now compared to when it was first occupied. There's only one other place they be, so the bulk of them are defending the tower then. Maybe they figured the sea would be liberated again from the start. Surely not. Actually, after all that's happened so far, anything's possible. I lean toward it personally. Our foe's real goal was unfailing this giant weapon all along. But at this point, just who is our foe? Doesn't sound as though Elysium itself has a will of its own. That's right, it needs an administrator. The answer is whoever ousted me from that position and took it for themselves. That all this has continued unabated even after the Supreme Leader's demise suggests it wasn't him. He would have been the most obvious answer. Our options otherwise are very few. I think Green's group knows for sure on this one at this point. I'll be honest, I'm not sure this is something covered in Erebonia's armies can solve. I don't think so either. Tower is capable of more destruction than even the past war if left unchecked. To be fair, the Great Twilight and the Great War thing didn't actually do as much damage as it could have. We kind of dealt with it as fast as we could, so...
I won't let that happen.
No, voice line time.
Maybe whoever this is really thinks they're on some noble pursuit to bring eternal peace.
Ah, a proper law wap.
But if you have to hold the entire continent hostage to maintain it, then how the hell is that true peace? How is that going to unite us? It's not going to unite anyone.
I mean, if we take a real-world approach at it, politicians told Ukraine to get rid of its nukes, and then Russia decided that it was perfect to stomp all over. Which suggests to other countries near Russia to be like, actually, you know what, maybe we need nukes. We don't need to use them. We just have that threat of, you do something to us? Oh, we've got this button here that ends everything. And of course, no one wants to be the last person on Earth after every single nuke's been fired. So, you know. Actually is an effective deterrent. Whether you like nuclear missiles or not, sadly. Which is just how it is.
You've worked too hard for this. I won't let this vice grip they think they have stop us from crossing the finish line.
Well said.
That's our Yuna.
You took the words right out of my mouth. We stood up when knocked down 100 times. This is just 101.
Get knocked down, get up again.
No matter how high the barrier, it'll never be enough to stop us.
Yeah, he's saying about getting over a barrier.
Right. And all of us from Thor's will be right there to help you get over it.
Because everyone beat out high
It's
school.
not just for you. I want things to go back to normal for myself just as much. I want to see a brighter tomorrow. And I want to see it together with the people I care about.
Green.
Yeah, we're right there with you.
Liberal's here to support you all we can too.
Yay!
Crossbell and Erebonia are neighbors, yes. But it's more that we've overcome enough as a team that we would never back out now.
Yeah, teamwork's made the dream work enough times before. So why wouldn't we help?
We, of course, are also here for you.
Damn, do you guys love these cute speeches.
Yep.
I'd bust one out too if I had one to give.
Oh, thank God Lecter doesn't have a speech.
Yet for all we have on our side, there are still limits to what we can do. The real key to our success is her.
Yep, Lapis. Lovely to
True.
have her be fun,
As
Sarah.
long as Elysium plays such a large role, its former administrator is going to make or break this.
Yep.
She's the best. Perhaps the only hope we have of seeing tomorrow.
Your name is Lapis, right? I hate to put this kind of pressure on you, but we're absolutely going to need you in this upcoming operation. Will you help us?
No.
Oh, but okay, we're all going to die to the tower now. Lapis doesn't want to help us. Let's just leave. How blunt.
I said I'm not helping you.
You did not just say no.
Well,
Read the room, Lapis.
That's how our girl is. She doesn't let anyone push her into doing what she doesn't want to.
which is good. It's good to be able to stand around and go, no.
It's not like we're bossing her around over something trivial.
Yeah, it's not like there's a thing that's going to kill us all.
Here when the stakes are this damn high.
Yeah, maybe that's
Are you
at the
saying
right time for
no
this.
because you only want to help your friends?
No. I'd say the same thing to them.
Okay, good.
I'm not helping anyone. Because I'm the one who needs help. Elysium is at the center of everything that's plaguing the continent.
Seeing as there's more games, more things will plague the
That
continent.
means, as its former administrator, I have a duty to set things right.
Mm-hmm. Good.
I wish to make this very clear. This isn't your problem that I'm saving. This is my problem that you're saving. So please, I need you to help me. Way to turn it around, LP.
Yeah.
She is technically correct.
Does that technically matter?
She's learned so much from Rufus.
It's a very important distinction.
Indeed it is. Can't help have a smile on my face while those characters interact. She's more of a character than you led me to believe, Ian. Believe me, I'm just as surprised at how much she's grown. Her friends have no doubt played a vital part in that. Can't argue with that logic. The distinction works in our favour too. We're here as friends, but as Erebonians, we can't officially interfere in Crossbell's affairs at the moment. I'm sure that was at the back of some of our minds when we agreed to step in. It was, but we're past the point where we can claim this only involves Crossbell. True. All of our lives are at risk here. Yeah, why hasn't it? Man, it's a good thing Retributive Tower wants to go after Calvert first. It could easily just be like, my next target is all of Crossbell. Well, obviously that would be a stupid idea, but still. We want to help, but even if we didn't want to, this affects us as much as the Crossbell. Thanks for repeating what Sarah was saying. Crossbell, Arabonia, LaBelle. It's everyone's problem all across the map. That's a lot of people when you think about it. Yep, all across the maps, right? And we'll need everyone we can get to help Lapis and overcome this. Estelle and Josh have never turned away a helping hand when they needed it. Fours never turned them away either. Nor did the SSS. And we won't turn them away now. Yeah, exactly. What just happened? Are you ignoring me? Nope, you helped everyone feel like a team, that's all. Good girl, I'm so proud of you. I don't get why. Oh, don't worry, Lapis, you'll figure that out someday. I'd like to turn our discussion to what our present objectives should be. Lapis, how exactly should we go about stopping the tower? Well, Elysium came to be through the Orbital Network and Spirit Veins. It existed in an entirely intangible state, so taking control over it would normally be impossible. Right now, though, it exists in physical form through the tower's central terminal. That actually makes it a little bit easier to deal with then. That much is very clear to me now that the signal jamming is gone. In other words, right now we have a chance. Yeah. Does this form make it possible for you to reinstate yourself as an administrator? As long as we can reach the tower's centre and I can wire myself directly to it, yes. If we do that, both the tower and the Divine Lightning should cease to function. Then we have our mission. One that's a lot easier said than done. The cyber soldiers are going to be difficult enough to pass, and then the tower itself is built like a fortress. It's also worth knowing that it's being protected by some sort of barrier or draws in new energy. Barrier's mine is so dense that I doubt even railway guns could break it. Oh no. It's that doable? I feared it would be something like that. Before we can even figure teleporting inside, we need to take care of that barrier. But we don't have anything stronger than the railway guns and crossbow, so if even they aren't up to the task, let's not forget that the tower sits over a lake. We have one Macabre hidden and ready for use, but this isn't going to be as easy to get to as the Agile tree was. Damn it! One of our enemy being armed to the teeth. My Macabre is undergoing repairs in Erebony with the Courageous too, so that one's out. Damn it. We could have taken care of it if we had our Divine Knights. Unfortunately, we're going to be facing one instead on top of everything else. Yeah, there's got to be something we can do though.
And that something lies with me.
Ah, perfect timing. Various allies. Olivier, Angie, George. Wait, Vita? Good to see you as always, Emma. Of course she decides to swoop in right as you're discussing how to overcome a new overpowering weapon. You don't always have to make a show coming in to save the day, Vita. Oh, because you've never done it 1,000 times yourself, grandmother. I just couldn't afford to stay away knowing the society, the professor mainly, is involved. Aren't you still the second Angus? If the Western Force is getting on protecting the beautiful ladies of Samoria from this new threat, then how could I skip out? Well, at least the heart's in the right place. If I get in on this action, I might get in on that action, know what I mean? And she ruins it. Fucking hell. You know what? I'd rather Erica Russell trying to murder Aga at this point. If only we didn't. You look well, Quo. Same to you guys. I thought you were still in Ataria, Father Thomas. Must mean our ever-reluctant superiors realise they can't leave this to chance. You would be correct. Even they can't ignore a broadcast so damning. I see the SSS has been very busy. Hopefully I can give congrats once I'm back in Crossbow. Oh yeah, Grace was in the North Highlands last we saw her. On to that, congrats. Our work's not done yet. You've been conducting an independent investigation in the Empire from what I've heard. Ah, she went running into the Erebonia. At request of none other than the Prince himself here. We may be unable to mobilise the Imperial Army. There is a way to catch the enemy unawares, even if it involves an element of luck. If it works, however, you'll be able to get inside the tower. Really? What's the way then? Please, my dear. And spoil the surprise? That, and I'd rather don't think we can afford to be too cautious with Elysium. That's smart, you. We can't rule out them being able to listen in on us as somehow. What a horrific possibility. Well, shall we get to work on our operation? If you're willing to support me in that endeavour, of course, Commander Bells and Tower. I never turned that down. We have until it hits 1700 hours to pull this off, so time is of the essence. Let's begin at once. Prince Oliver to Commander Bells and Tower began ironing out the details on how to enter the tower. The assault team, comprised of SSS, Class 7 and Rufus's party, because we haven't got an official name for them, let them be to prepare for this grand battle. Actually, we do have a name. It's the Imperial Picnicking Front. Nadia made it abundantly clear. Thinking that through, they agreed that the best use of their time would be to rest and recharge while touring the newly liberated crossbow. Ooh, we actually get to run around crossbow a little bit. That's neat. Or black screen, that works too. We'll just say, because I can still hear sound, so there we go. It's quite a lot of us. This is going to be our last chance to prepare, but we've got less than half a day left, so there's only going to be so much that we can do. The bulk of the responsibility right now is with the commander and the others who are formulating a plan either way. Yeah, but we're still responsible for preparing for the fighting we're going to be doing once we're in the tower. Indeed, I'd like to tour the region and see how everyone is doing what we can too. The bikes that Alyssa got her hands on from the Rifleman Company should help us there. I'll explain the basis of riding them later on. Thanks. How long have you been carrying those glasses around anyway? By the way, I thought my mouse would draw too much attention when walking around the city. This guy plans for everything. It's good to have a plan. Shall we meet again here just before the operation is scheduled to begin then? Do all you want to now so that you may face what comes next without regrets. Huh? Makes sense, I guess. Shouldn't be getting too friendly with them. Oh, off they go. Wait, Lord Rufus. Can I help you, Detective? You sound like you have something to say. Oh, I do. Think about it. This is our first time speaking since the Patagon before the war. No. You guys talked earlier in the game. Now that you mention it...
Think of it as my personal apology to you for Operation Birdcage. We will be recalling our troops from Michelin as well. Why don't you enjoy yourselves there one last time?
I'd like to thank you for the consideration. Though not half as much as I'd like to deck you in the face.
Equally fair on that point. Back and goes to the floor. Nah, if you're hoping to try and make good on what you said then, I'd not be opposed to humouring you. But I would have to thought there were better ways to use what precious little time we have left to us. I happen to agree. That's why I think it would be fruitful for you to travel around Crossbow with us. It's not possible to change the past, but during the upcoming operation we'll be fighting on the same team. The more time we spend preparing together, the easier I think we'll find it to back one another up if things get dicey. What do you say? Lloyd. We share Lloyd's view on the matter. I can't deny there's bad blood between us, but the stakes are too damn high here to be petty. Far from me to second guess our leader. That's Lloyd for you, always looking at the big picture. I gotta hand it to the guy. We're in a new Class 7 nod as well. We'd like to come along too. The rest of my classmates have their own preparations to make, so they won't be joining us, but we'll have to learn as much as we can in their place. We've been going around separately until now, so we all need to see how everyone else fights. But even putting all of that aside, there's something I want you to see. I want you to see the strength of Crossbell's people. I want you to witness how even in times as hopeless as these, we never give up. You've some chutzpah? That's how you pronounce that? Fucking hell. Words. Very well. I see no reason to refuse. Yay! We get to hang out with RX again. Oh yeah, we did that daydream. Who's RX? Rashia, maybe? I didn't know you knew them. It's a funny story. We've met not that long ago. We're part of a secret assassins club. What? Like we needed many more crazy kids, says the attempted assassin.
Yes? I'm all ears if there's something you want to say.
Your name is Lloyd Bannings, right? I think it was you after all.
Oh.
Who was what?
Did he do something?
I performed one last prediction of the future, just before control of Elysium was stolen from me. And that briefly showed me someone who I think was you.
Wait.
Is something going to happen to him? Please, don't worry. I didn't see a vision of him
Well, that's a
dying or
good
anything.
thing. Phew. I
What
was
I
all worried
saw
there for a
was
second.
very fragmented. So I can't be sure exactly what it meant, but I feel as though it was telling me that you are the only one capable of unraveling the truth behind all of this.
Lloyd, time to put your detective skills on display.
Yes. You are the only one who fulfills all of the conditions.
Huh.
But all I saw was this possible future conclusion. I didn't see what steps would lead up to making it happen.
Huh. Sure wish we had a few more details to go on.
But that's a hard story to ignore given Elysium's ability to predict the future.
Okay. I'll keep what you said in mind. Thanks for telling me, Lapis. I'm sure we'll need all the help you can give once this whole thing kicks off, too.
I thought I told you that this is my problem that you're saving? You're helping me.
So you did.
Shall we set off then? Oh, once our preparations are complete, we need to assemble on the tower's rooftop. Yeah, so let's make sure that when we do, we're heading out with no regrets. Right. Yeah. Okay, so that means we've got access to a bunch of places. Oh, never mind that. Fucking Reverie corridor's cropping up. I mean, one last trip into Reverie corridor is sensible. Oh crap, I have to actually... Oh wait, I have to do the third stram again. Because I rearranged last time, didn't I? Oh, I just realised that's not good. I actually have to... Oh, great. I forget which bosses those were. What did we fight when it was third stram? I think something must have happened. Maybe we should go and look when we get the chance. Oh boy! The final preparation period! We've been at this for nearly half an hour and I've yet to get some gameplay going. And people complain about that reveal of that God of War thing. At least they actually had fucking gameplay. People would not want to play a Metal Gear Solid game. The people who complain about like cutscenes that take longer than like half a minute, they won't want to play something like Metal Gear Solid. Some of those cutscenes go on for hours. Ugh. But the final preparation period, anyway. At this time, we can explore the entirety of Crossbell with certain party members. Huzzah! Those not in the party will remain in town, so you're welcome to seek them out for a chat. Yay! Unlike when travelling in town with limited party, all party members can be used when on highways or in dungeons. Open party member menu upon venturing onto a highway or entering a dungeon and choose your active party members. Huzzah! We get some covert shades for Rufus. And we get a bunch of character notes for a bunch of stuff. There's some master missions, and the Reverie corridor now has a thing. And everything is cropping up within Lloyd's route. So that means... Yeah, no, that means we're Lloyd all the way from now on then, I'm assuming. Ah, look at this game. Just all of this. It's nice to see the timeline of events just merging together in terms of when things would have been going on. As a whole. But you can also tell when the Reverie corridor shenanigans occurred. Although Reverie corridor technically doesn't occur within that as a mandatory thing, same as here, so... But we'll go in, we'll see what the corridor's got to say, because the fact that there's an exclamation mark means that there's something going on. Whatever it may be.
Warning to all visitors. Elysium has attempted to interfere with this space 4,096 times.
Huh, that's quite a lot of attempts. What did it just say? What's it talking about?
These increased failed attempts prove that the interference with the laws of causality outside this space is at a critical point. Conclusion. Limited permissions to retain memories outside of this world must be granted to combat further attempts.
Did I understand that correctly? This is a lot to process all at once.
Accessing Reverie Corridor Management System. Adjusting awareness suppression processes.
Hold on! What in Eidos' name is happening? Finally, some of our party members will realise, hang on, we aren't really involved in the plot. Well, something just happened. Wait a second. I know this feeling. My memories are back. Mine too. So that's what we've been trained to prepare ourselves to combat. This must be the Guardian's way of telling us just how much stronger we'll have to become to triumph. Seriously though, did you have to go and flip the switch on our memories while we were awake? My head's still spinning.
The action was deemed necessary to raise chances of controlling the crisis unfolding in the outside world. Elysium cannot be allowed to alter the laws of causality. Visitors will still be unable to retain the memories of the Reverie Corridor upon exiting.
Fair enough. That's a little disappointing. Must be the one ball I won't compromise on.
Permissions now granted to enter the Reverie Corridor.
Woo! Full stratum!
May you seize the hope to overcome the impossible over the course of your trials.
As if we have much choice in the matter. At least we'll finally get the big picture. That explains all the help we've been given since we got here. It was for this. Yep, and the pivotal moment we've been training for is much closer than we thought. The threats we're up against are Elysium and the Retributive Tower. Getting those memories back also means we already know what we need to do. We're going to stop them, for Crossbell and for the entire world. Right, damn straight we are. So long as we have time to train, I know we can turn this around. Indeed, this is our ace in the hole. We'd be fools not to use it. I'll back you guys up all the way. That goes for all of us. I'm waiting to see what this new Strand's got for us. This is our last chance to steel ourselves for the final battle. Make it count, everyone. Why goes everyone? And we're now Lloyd. Within the corridor. That makes sense. Everyone's motivated and doing whatever they can to prepare for the final battle. I can't let myself be the odd one out. It's time I got ready too. The Reverie corridor, the Reverie Gardens state has changed. We'll now begin to explore as Lloyd. Additional characters can now be recruited via the gold ceiling stones, assuming there's more for us to get. Of course, there's the one in the third strand we haven't gotten, but that's just how it is. Sight will now assist us within the Reverie corridor. As a party member or not? Because it's currently active party is currently not sensible. Nope, not a party member. Damn. I'm assuming that means he's in the extras bit. No, he's not even in the extras bit. Darn. I'll sort the party out in a moment. The rest of the Phantom Master stuff spawns as well. That makes sense. We can even play Sight and Phantom Masters. Yeah, that makes sense. While we're here, might as well utilise that tree. You know, I do worry that one of the things that is just going to be the case with playing, like, on the Switch.
Executing recovery program.
Like, I'm just thinking of, like, Daybreak. There are times when it's like, yeah, case in point, that Clear Reverie's Corridor for Strand thing, it looks a bit shoddy on the stream itself. That's the case on the TV. That's the case on the game itself, and I just don't know why it's like that. I think I can think of is that this is lesser than any potential PS5 versions that exist. Right, running around, is there anything that
Visitor
we can
access
buy?
detected.
Oh, we probably should check here. Okay, so there's some stuff that, ooh. There's better gear as a whole. Exchange, 7th Mass. One thing I actually should do is probably give Chrome more EP.
Activated.
I realised for a while now he has been operating on quite a low amount. Actually, he's got most of his slots already. What the? I don't have enough 7th. Okay, so he only goes up to 990. Okay. So that's on me. I thought I knew better.
Initializing trading process.
That means like so obviously like Lapis is super important to have, so we'll give her better gear. But now we're getting these like things tall. So probably good to just we'll probably be using Rufus. I think in the case of what I'm thinking is most likely definitely Rufus, Ween and Lloyd, we want to just make sure they're better equipped. Just because they're the pro tags. Lapis makes sense because we're going to need her for dealing with Elysium most likely as a whole. I'm probably going to get Crow equipment because we'll use him. As for anyone else, I don't know yet. So, right, anyway, let's swap out some people. Ooh, actually, have people gotten levels by any chance? Or are some people just that low level still? Some people are potentially still that low level. Yeah, someone like Tino or Elliot, who we haven't used since Act 2, are still really super under-leveled. So if we decide to use certain people, we might want to level them up a little bit. So about when? Let's put Ween in. Right, okay, let's... Actually, I'd probably prefer to have this set up for now. Thing is, I've got to go, thing is, we do... Oh, no, wrong button. We do have 2 stones in the 3rd stratum, and we didn't actually make it to the midpoint. I might as well do the floors that aren't the midpoint, and then go... and then just fast travel. Everyone. When necessary. So like obviously last time we went through some of this bit, so we'll just quickly just check where the exit is. Okay, so we'll just march our way through.
Danger zone.
Good to keep moving.
And on we go still.
Let's go.
This floor should just be... Is it a straight line? Or no, it's got a bit of cornery stuff. But that's fine, we know where the exit of this floor is, so it's just going to be a straight one there. There's a lot less enemies, it's almost like as if I beat some of them up. Up we go. Did we actually go onto this floor? Because either we did or we didn't. I'm going to argue we didn't, because this is the midpoint. Right. Nope. Let's go to the depths entrance then. The fact that there's 2 stones, we still haven't gotten...
Proceed with deliberation.
That's within a blind... Please don't have the Guardian be within this, because that'd be annoying.
Oh, I see a chest.
A gladiator belt, not bad. Part of me should probably think of like having an invasion tank.
You gonna fight that? Is it worth the effort?
It's just a strong enemy, not a thing.
An ambush. Steal your will.
There's one pass. There's glasses. Try needles free for Nadia. Seeing as we didn't get her best better weapon, that 2 weapon, that's fine. A waistcoat free for Ween. Kind of pointless because we did get Ween's waistcoat tall, so that's just kind of pointless, but well. Then again, the game was probably going to give it to us anyway because we didn't have it in general. Oh, okay, so
we can keep going now.
There's the exit. That'd be a chest, a chrono burst.
I'll be taking that then.
Oh, there's the Guardian, and it's out of the fucking bullshit bit, so that's good.
Prepare for it.
Gonna have to step up our game for this one.
As your destiny.
Alright. Arcus activate.
We'll take the Silver Craft. I just realized I just gave her 10 health. Damn it. Ooh, we got some stat downs occurred.
Right.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, yeah, this is just a standard sort of affair, really.
Look at this chest slip.
Now, time to show off.
Oh, did it nullify my attempt of art casting? God damn it.
Alright.
Oh no, you don't.
Cut you down. How plain.
Moving out.
I really did not choose a good setup for necessary orders, but yeah, Chaos Storm and then United Front Attack will do.
All for one. And
one
for
all.
Okay, all together now. Let's go.
My turn. You're it.
Leave it to me.
No, fuck you.
Too late. All right.
Oh goody, it has a fucking health gain thing. As much as I want a Raging Hammer, let's Palace Couple Iron just to make sure that we don't get absolutely whacked.
Arcus activate.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, never mind it. Chose to go for an art punch.
How plain.
So I might have just wasted time, but I won't.
Moving out.
Oh, I definitely wasted time.
They're down. There. Let's go.
It really is just deciding that it's going to do this, which is fine. We easily deal with it then.
I'm up.
The Helix will break it, and then we just immediately have it unbreak. Does that? 'Cause that's a little annoying.
All right.
United Front Art will do.
All for one.
Oh, almost. Has to Earth Howl because of Crow.
Let's go. It's my turn.
Ooh, I almost killed it. There we go, that will do. Please be the gold one. Then we can have like an extra party member.
It's been enlightening
Microsoft
seeing your
Defender
skill as a
crops up on my
divine blade
computer.
from this angle.
You've always
I
been
will
exemplary with a
dismiss that.
sword
'Cause
yourself.
It's just
It's
doing
nice to see you've changed how you wield it.
Well, anywho, we defeat the Guardian Beast, and we get a gold sealing stone. Yippee! Well, we'll make our way up through the third strand then. Does any of these combination? Nope. Okay, well, we know that this has a combination that leads to the exit, so okay. We'll go back once we've made our way through the whole of the third stratum once more, because we got to do the fight in the depths at the end still, so we can actually go into the thing. So that's on us. That's on me for being an idiot in a way. Anyway, Saintly Force, lovely stuff. I actually don't like to look at that place. I'm just gonna head this way first. Okay, good.
Let us
Good
be
that
on
I
our
did
way
that
then.
actually. We kind of needed to. Is there any directions built for that? Yes, there is. There's a direction there, but there's no direction this way. We just have to run past this enemy, so that's not bad.
Now's our chance.
Ooh, we got a Poxy Puppet and a Petrify. Oh, do we have another one of these sort of things? Oh, Guardians in that end. And it's straight line based. Damn it. Damn.
Oh, I see a chest.
Marble bracelet. Yippee!
A treasure chest. Gimme.
And a pink dress +3. Well, Nadia, you get this. We're just getting all of Nadia's +3 gear, which is fine. That's not a bad thing. Like, that just means when I switch her in, it won't be at a detriment. Right, so I have to hit that, and then we'll hit again once we're at the other side needed. Because it should just give us the last of the blue stones we'll be needing.
Keep your weapons close with that one around.
And it's one of those things which we've fought already before, so it'll be easy to deal with. Although we are in a... I don't know what stats effect we have. We have a mute. Okay, so I'm probably going to swap Crow and Rufus out then. Because they're muted.
It's my turn. All right.
That's fine.
All yours.
I'm it. I'm on the case. Hello, anybody home? So that's who I got.
Blast.
One fell swoop.
Got it.
I accept.
It's my turn.
Chain spear unification. I should probably tell my speed mode on thinking it through, but I just realised that it didn't. Power of SS will do. Helix!
Too late. On guard.
Oh, no you don't. I love these instant freeings from these breaks we're doing.
Let's go.
Oh, silver water. We'll give everyone a strength up. And then we'll do a Unite Fire attack.
All for one.
And one for all.
All right.
Ooh, we didn't. You know what? We'll do another one. Why not?
All for one.
I don't think I needed to, but guaranteed it.
How boisterous we've become.
I'm not getting much XP out of this stuff, but we're aiming for the stones anyway. And yep, that's a blue sealing stone, which is what we needed. Yep, it is. Whew, okay, we got all the stones then. Lovely stuff. And now I'm going to need to run all the way back around. Just to hit a singular switch. Or do I not have to? No. No, I didn't. I just had to walk back around. The switch thing was not necessary. Okay, right, well that's on me. I'm just being a dum-dum. So this means we're at the depths? No, we're not.
Yeah, now's our chance.
Well, that's one through.
Curious to see what's in that
Bandana.
chest myself.
There is a Guardian fight, but we don't have to do that one.
This'll come in handy.
Then again, it'll give us a silver stone, which will always be useful. Nah, we don't need to do it.
We can keep going now.
Ooh, we can, but I did see a pom. Then we don't need the poms either. What tall chest is that? Ooh, could see if we can find this way. No, let's just go up. We don't need to do stuff on the third stratum. We want to go on to the fourth stratum. Oh, right, yeah, this thing, right? Where's the fucking that button? Where's that stratum? We had to have fought it, right? Yeah, we fought it. A Melfagor. It's actually some things we didn't actually fight. Huh. Neat to note. West, just to make sure that we're not at a deficit of anything. Let's just go charging right on in. We have to beat this fucker up again, just so that we can actually progress.
I won't let you. Watch.
And it missed. Burning hard.
It's my turn.
Let us Chaos Storm.
It's my turn.
And then we just go for strong attacks.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, missed. Missed. We meant to hit. That's why we've got the damage up. Which will lose the damage up on the unification, but seeing as we'll be utilizing it for more than stuff. We'll get rid of
Gotcha! They're open!
Let's go!
Well. Love that it's focusing entirely on Rufus.
Too late.
Let's go!
Very well.
Oh, let's know if I attack. Health recovery. That's what we always want to see. Do I have any, like, more cancels? No, I don't.
How about this? Let's go! Roar! Now! Let's go, everyone!
I accept. I'll take care of it.
Next, you might
All
find
I shall. In my hair.
There! Let's go!
Let's do this!
This is it! Tiger charge! They're open!
It's my turn! Ha! Now! Let's go, everyone!
time. Boom.
On guard.
What is its weaknesses again? Sweet space magic. Don't have any space on Rufus, but that's fine, so cannon will do the trick. Fucking fake mind, okay game, I get it.
I shall.
What odds do we have? Okay, let's swap to Crow then.
Watch and learn.
Angel of Destiny.
Right.
And Lost Chances time.
Right.
We did lose a ton of reading.
On guard.
Moving out.
For the time being, I'm smart using fake mind again immediately. Oh, fuck's sake.
Let's go!
What? Just kill it.
Down! Too late!
Moving out!
Okay, we should
Activate!
not need to do too much more.
Alright.
Apparently we do still need to do a little bit more. There we go. And that's that. Fucker defeated
What a
again.
waste of time that was.
Defeat the Guardian, it nets us Silver Sitting Stone free, and also nets us access to the fourth stratum. So west here, we'll head into it so we can fast travel to it. So nothing will stop us from being able to go there, which is good. Fourth
Let's
stratum.
commence our expedition.
Looking very cubey, this one does. And we can even see quite a good amount of the area. Lovely stuff. Well, we'll head back. Ooh, it doesn't actually show us the thing. So, I don't remember if I don't remember if getting a new character rearranges the card or not. Hopefully it doesn't, because I want to at least unlock the stone, open up the stones I've gotten, just so that I can then see what we get.
Unsealing pedestal.
So we've got some shards. That's simple enough. We'll just see a Speedbreaker 2 and energy drink ton free. Silver Sitting Stone free nets us.
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
Stuff like cast 2s and spirit droplets with Career SR. That's useful with gas mask if I'm calling anyone. An airstrike you are. Give some stats. It's not the best art necessarily. And a swimsuit for Yuna, but specifically the Academy one. Yay! Woo, I am so happy about that one. Anyway, blue sealing stone wise, we get Wishes of a Witch. Some of the witch shenanigans. And with the gold sealing stone, we unlock. No, time I've been off for a moment. Why, it's Arseed. Nice of him to show up.
I wield my sword in accordance to how my soul guides me. I am Victor S. Arseid of the Arseid School of Swordsmen.
So hey, you know, it's nice that he's here. He can also be served as a tag along for order purposes. We have no additional sailing stones. So, this place is to provide as a training ground of sorts, and a rather valuable one from what I can gather. Something like gentlemen trials to help one refine their skills, but that doesn't seem to be this place's only benefit. True, as it provides the opportunity to strengthen our teamwork together as well as each of our individual skills. I hope you're not thinking of counting me among that group. We are not teammates. But I may as well take the chance to grow stronger while I'm here, and you two Arseeds will be assisting me. I'm sure the time spent together will be equally beneficial to myself. I hope to learn even more from you as well, Father. Gladly. And we get a scene between him and Toval as well. Feels good to get the bang back and fight by your side again. Fate really does work in funny ways sometimes. That it does. Last time was when we dealt with the salt pails, if I recall. Experience tells me I couldn't ask for a better ally. Whew, that's some pretty high praise coming from you. I'll do what I can to not let you down. And we can give Reen and Laura a little extra push in the right direction when they need it. Haha, that would be appreciated. Yay. Having access to Arseed, he's at level 135, so that's useful. He could easily slot in on the party. Yeah, his moveset's pretty much just Laura's. That's the thing. But Valiant Moon is break damage of 300% for 4 tons and strength and art strength up of medium 4 ton in terms of stat stuff. He also comes in with just standard equipment, so, you know. Ooh, Master Quartz, that's what I'm thinking of. He comes in with the Roden Master Quartz. It has high HP increasing critical weight, by a maximum of 17% at the moment of level 7, an auto HP regen of 5% per turn, and 3 CP every turn automatically. So yeah, this is a lovely quartz for critical hits, and stat line wise is very good on the physical side, as well as a bit on the speed and the health. So if you want to equip this on someone else, you can. Obviously if we go like onto someone to give it like, it just gives us the crit rate sadly for the sub quartz, which I mean honestly I think I'd rather have that on Reen over Sirius actually. It also get time to level up. Right, so we have gotten that blue sealing stone that gave us another daydream to do. I might as well just save them for a bit, because that's just going to be a lot of words for the most part. We've figured that out at this point, so...
Central core activated.
Oh, pardon me. We do have some missions. Obviously, we're not doing these because I'm not putting the right people on. Pardon me. So we've done that. We get some Phantasmal Shards and, of course, Crusade you are. And is that all of them? Oh, Freud Spires. Some Warrior Treasure Chests 2. United Fronts 2. Master Quartz 3. U Materials 2. Profiles 1. Okay, so we have accepted all that stuff. How many stats results do we have now? 856. Okay, so we can boost the assault gauge, which I am using quite a bit. Tag-alongs might be worth adding as well. United Fronts boosting them up would be very, very good actually still. I am also only operating on 6 BP. I've noticed that as well. I want to boost the healing with the tree. I like using it.
New contents available.
Let's boost the assault gauge.
New contents available.
And then we'll boost the healing again since we have
new contents available.
Do so. Oh, we need 1,000 for it to be at any time. Oh, that'd be useful. We'll unlock that for the next time we end up with a Void Spire, and we just really need to add some bad party members to it. Buffing some Void Spires would be useful. Tag-alongs might not be that useful anymore. Anyway, so we'll buff certain fights.
New contents available.
Right, okay, going into the menu, what do we have as your droplet-wise? Ooh, we got some divine war as well. So, droplet-wise, if there's someone I want to hit the current cap of 155 with, that... there's some people that are lower down here that could probably do with some levels, so if we give, like, Eustace some of these, get him to about 153, why not?
A matter of course.
Saber 3 cannot be used. DP. Some people like Elliot, they're just that low level, where it's like, I ideally want them higher.
Yay, I did it!
There's on 3, Laboratorio 2. We got Milliamson levels as well. Naturally, this doesn't mean that they'll get used, it's just, this means they're not going to be too shite. Something like Reverie we're just not going to bother with because we can't use them outside the corridor, so... other than that... Actually, give some XP to Wish here.
I need to keep at it.
We've got actually a number of these. Anything else I need to... Oh! I never actually claimed the old school outfit for Tio. Huh. I love having not much for costumes though. Which to be fair makes sense because we're not necessarily using people that often. We did get from Wishing Upon a Stone. We did get this swimsuit, but you know, I'm not gonna have Yuna wear it because, you know. Oh no, I keep pressing the wrong button! Like, this is when, like, we gotta fight the fucker again and I'm an idiot, but nope, okay, good. No real changes to the team, so yeah, moving onwards, we shall. It's been quite showery today. But yeah, also quite warm, so like what rain there has been, it evaporates. So
fortune favors the clever.
Now! Too late.
Very easy. Gunneer reaches level 10, giving Chrono Burst. Lovely stuff there for Chrono. Critical damage increased by 100% when it comes to dealing critical damage. Crit rate is up to 8%. And there's more levels to go still. So, good to note on that one. Good to note. Right, anyways, we need to find a switch for a barrier to close, to be opened. Ammonite Shield Quartz, lovely stuff.
A challenge, is
Alright, I didn't want to try getting an advantage or all game.
Now! Wide open!
Alright.
Let's put the links around real quick.
Cut you down!
How plain.
There! Alright! Get down! Got him!
Ooh, random battle.
Alright, nice work, team.
Okay, that's a link leveled. Ooh, they're just there.
Jackpot!
Oh, I made it so... it's one of those ones, okay. I've hit the switch.
I think that was the last of that.
So that's there. There we go. I'll get to that too, but I wanna...
That monster looks hard.
It's just a strong looking monster. Manly Munchie's Tom Young Goon. Or Gyong, even. But if that G's silent, that means Goon, in which case... wait, 98 belt.
Nice! I'll hold on to it. Here's our shot!
Too slow! They're down! Let's do it!
Alright. How plain.
Right, these random enemies are doing their thing of just actually been quite easy to deal with.
Alright!
That's fine. And we're not getting much XP wise, so I think those that are higher level are definitely in...
A simple enough matter to take care of.
Doesn't really matter much. That's just an enemy, so... Since that's just a stronger looking enemy, that means it's not Guardian then. Which means I can do that. Oh, Elijah Destiny.
Time to show off.
We can then Chaos.
Alright. Arcus activate.
I'll take care of it.
The normal enemies go down really easily.
Let's go. Roar.
Wide open. Time to show
We'll
off.
just nod it. It lives!
Time to show off.
Got him.
Alright.
Not for long.
Got him.
Hey now. I think I've paid you back at this point, yeah?
Nice.
Level up for Ween, and it does give us... That's different. It's an Assure Shard. If a lot of hidden power within this, might be a bad idea to keep an eye out for more. Bring these shards to the Blazing Forge to give life to powerful accessories unique to each character. Note that the types of shards that appear will vary depending on who is in your current party. Ah! Oh no. I'm going to have to now spend however long I desire to grinding up the shards now. Oh. You know what, we'll get to the midpoint or whatever's next time we get to a fast travel point within the 4th stratum. It might be like a third of the waypoint.
Do we have to look around here too? I'm tired.
Oh, can't fucking just suck it up.
I'm sure we can
Found
use
Burn.
this.
I think that's the Guardian over there, so that means that's just a strong looking enemy over there, so... Let's make our way through the 4th stratum. There's another fucking chest with a trial key. It glows towards Alyssa, Estelle, Noelle, and Celine. Okay.
Give it here.
Don't Crow, it doesn't work for you, Crow. It'd be kind of pointless to do that.
Threat is
Formidable foe time. Resonance break. How, my people?
Back tenfold. Back at you.
Let's go.
Well, I am seeing all of the different things that are being gotten. Let's Chaos Storm and just murder everything.
All right.
Arcus
activate.
All right.
As your strength. Surge.
All right.
Lost Genesis.
Let's go.
We'll use up a ton of Chaos Storm, but that's fine. I will get the Sealcraft, which means I can just...
It's my turn.
I can do pretty much anything. We'll just use Ween's S-Craft though.
My mind is free.
Oh, we'll just skip this. That one takes a bit. Which then means Crow gets all of his CP back. Hooray! Do, 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 do.
Time to show off.
Actually, we'll keep Crow in. He gets to use them out immediately. If I just do something like Fan Flames, that's useful. I might swap. I'll swap him next time, possibly over to Nadia, just to have some of the actual EP to use. But nope, enhanced state.
I'll take care of it.
Maybe I'll swap with us.
I shall leave this to you.
Course Crusade is weak to Course Crusade. Lovely stuff.
It's my turn.
Oh, it's trying to do a thing.
I'm up.
Now it's not doing a thing. Here we go.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Some level ups acquired. Nobly Spoon 2.
A true war.
And we defeated the Guardian Beast, netting us a gold sailing stone. Sweet. More party members.
I'm curious to see what's in that chest.
Ooh,
myself.
Corian level +3. Did we buy Crow's? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we did. That's fine. Wait. Where was that other stuff? Right, so this way there to a chest.
A treasure chest.
Fire Dragon +3, that's kind of sucky. You are strong looking, so we can just do that. And then immediately UFR.
All for one? Right. Let's do this. I'm in charge!
How shall we play?
Ooh, it actually has weakness to something like sword cannon. Perfect.
Roar!
So we burn it,
It's me.
and then we'll do more damage still.
Time to show
It's
off.
alive! Lost Genesis with a 0 art, and it's probably dead. Yep, dead. Good.
How's that?
Ooh, I wonder what shard we could potentially get this time then. A devoted shard. See, Azure is probably very clearly... No, Azure is Crow, my bad. Devoted is Nadia. I thought Azure was referring to Lloyd for a reason. I don't know why. But okay, so we got something for Crow and something for Nadia. Sweet, we'll take a look at the Blazing Forge when we get back to the garden itself. That's just normal. It's just a normal enemy. Thankfully, we did not get fucked over. But we will utilize the 0 arts we have.
It's me.
We don't have a 0 art this turn, but since these are just normal enemies, it might be too bad.
Come through now. Wide open.
Ah, vanish! I mean, at least it vanishes someone who I'm not really using arts on.
Moving out.
It's been sealed. We'll just attack. Oh shit, we can't just attack, it has stuff. Shame Reen was phased out of existence. You see, I give my cards phasing. Don't do that. That would be a terrible keyword to put on there. I've actually, with the new, with the Marvel set spoilers that have been occurring, the keyword power-up I've heard confusion over in terms of the once thing. Like, it sounds like there are people who think it's like once in general. Like, you use it at any point, that's it, that you're done for the rest of the game. And the other option is that you're not done for the rest of the game, you just naturally have to like bring it back out, so like if it dies it comes back, or if you have another one that has it, that sort of logic. It's only on legendary, so legendary would apply, but obviously, ooh,
This scenery truly makes one.
nice cold approach to this place. Perfect.
Alrighty, do your best, guys. How shall we play?
Okay.
Are you ready? Got you! Take it away!
Got it! Yeah. Time to show off.
Oh, these things are actually resistant to fire. It's when
It's my turn.
although that being said,
Back at you.
and dead.
You messed with the wrong.
Void gets level up. Hooray! At least with an area like this, we can just straight up be like, an evergreen! Oh, we love a good evergreen. We love using evergreens on our things. Right, we definitely have the mats for evasion tank, which I might want to utilize that. Just gonna EP charge, Nadia and Crow. Well, you might as well do that on me as well while I'm at it.
Look sharp, people.
Ah, it's formidable
Gonna have to step up our
in that
game
form.
for this one.
So we got Creek Pink Squad. Ah, remember this fucker from Ghost of War? I do. Actually, if we... You know what? We'll just do the Azure Destiny first, then we'll spiral art. We'll get no cast time, and then we'll do an art. Ooh, Crystal Edge is... It's got a weakness to that, but it's also got a weakness to this, which is to fire, which means Soul Cannon.
Let's go.
Does do some damage. If I Burning Heart, I'm going to lower it down to just only one of Nadia's turns, but that's fine, because I want to deal damage with Zero Breaker. Super Taunt gets confusion! Oh fuck, okay. Right, Soul Cannon. Let's
Time to show off.
Reunited Assault in time. Oh, a little Lloyd listen. That one, he's got a little confused. Ouch. That hurt me quite a bit. Maybe I need to heal. Holy Breath.
Thanks. Time to show off.
Soul Cannon is very fun to use. Adequate. I maybe should have done something about that. Did I forget? No, I don't. You know what? Roundabout time.
Alright.
And then we'll come to edge.
It's showtime. Moving out.
And then we can just do a normal attack. And we win! I didn't need a Chrono Blast, really. I do not assess the situation the best I could.
The wrong guy.
We got some roll-ups. And Cherub hits level 10, giving Holy Breath to whoever has a crit, plus 1% of damage as EP is recovered through attacks and crafts at all time, making that good for any arts casting. Plus 15 CP for each defensive fire cast. Lovely stuff. And some level-ups. We defeat the Guardian Beast. It nets us a blue sealing stone. Actually, can we actually look at the first round? We can! Ooh, there's 2 gold ceilings, 6 blue, and 3 red. And we've got 1 gold and 1 blue already. Lovely stuff.
A treasure chest.
That confused 4.
Is it possible that light is from a palm?
Oh, your enemy is fanaging me.
Here comes somebody.
Time to show off.
Alright, well, these gold ones will just get murdered.
Just call us the dream team.
Yeah, give us
But
some
of
stuff,
course.
I guess. Well, some palms defeated. Right, so the exit is there, or it teleports us to even more of this.
Is that light what I think it is?
There's a chest here, Radiant Gordos plus 3, and a hot spring. Where we see Ween taking part of it. But apparently everyone else was. You can tell that they didn't want to make versions of every single character wearing towels. Right, and then we'll go through this, we'll have it back in the strata more. Yep, we're back in the strata. Okay.
This place is so frightening. Let's be quick, please.
Right, so Guardian Beast is over there. Well, first things first, there's these chests here, Albion Wolf, and an EP3. There is a...
Careful. This one's strong. Be careful.
Stronger looking foe. Oh, we're sealed. Oh, well, UF Arts will definitely be a thing you can utilize, as well as some like fanciful spell Spiral Art. Right, let's use this to lower the amount that we're going to be using with
Marcus, activate.
much overall. Cross Crusade.
Marcus,
There's this
activate.
arrow. Can I actually use it? No, I can with Nadia because she can actually has access to it. Oh, we can actually use Lapis because she's not sealed. Okay, right. We use Mirror Image on the Siracraft. And then it's just arts. Simple enough logic.
Time to show off.
It's me.
There we go.
Nana, you're so amazing. I know, right?
Growing up is getting level 4. Lovely stuff. And with that, we get a silver sailing stone because that was a normal enemy. Okay, so the normal stronger enemies will just do that for us. Okay, then we hit the switch because that's going to be our.
Going now.
Yep, the exit is there. So, right, let's run around through the areas that aren't giving seal first. Chest, Trophy 7. I didn't read who it would be for, but
I'll take you on.
yeah, did I want to fight this? No, probably not.
Arcus activate.
If I get fun attack, just lower it down to 1 enemy.
Back at you.
It's me. Arcus activate.
Right. They're open.
Actually, while we're doing something like this, Clash in Italy was not a bad show. If you listen to the internet, having a spot where a guy's foot is somewhat under a rope is the same as people coming out to interfere in match so that their person might potentially win by not losing because they get their leg onto the rope because of a person interfering. Like, I think that, do the Asians backstage talk to each other? Probably. They actually probably do. Considering we know that some of the producers were wrestling for a good while, they probably do know how to put a match together. It's not bad booking for there to be a finish for a match, and then, oh, here's a spot for a different match. Oh, another evergreen. Being something that's similar in nature, but still has its role. They are I think the issue, I actually feel like the main issue probably comes from the fact that at the end of the day, what they're doing in WWE is they're doing like a big match to start the show. Because they're doing the whole, oh, it's on a different part of ESPN stuff, as for like the first hour. I think that's what they're doing. Is it sensible? Yeah, I'd say you should always start on a strong foot of like a fun opener match. A match you wouldn't put in your main necessarily, but like a match that fits being on the card. It gets the crowd up for the rest of the night. Then you have your undercard matches that, yeah, they might not have been as into if it wasn't for a good opener. Getting them into the right mood. Ah, crap! So this fucker's possessed Lloyd. I had to kill Lloyd. I'm not wasting a ceremony on this, but if I see this again, I'm just gonna be like, ugh, to the notions of fighting it. Fucking hell. What is it weak to? It's weak to time, which is why I was carrying that, didn't it?
Arcus activate. All right.
Alright, that's UF Arts. Ooh, we do break it, but I'm not sure whether or not we'll actually get any tons of it broken. Oh, we do. Thank God. And we do get zero breaking usage. Lovely stuff. We'll burst.
How shall we play?
It should hopefully guide this attack. Good. Okay, so we just gotta be careful on who it possesses.
Calling me impressed?
You know your way around.
Vega has hit level 10, giving Impassion. Really? Impassion is its last one? Okay. 70% chance of offensive arts dealing critical damage, 70% chance of random abnormalities when offensive arts inflict abnormalities, and nothing else. Okay. And we defeat a Guardian Beast, granting us a blue Sealing Stone. Right, that's the Guardian Beast dealt with, so now it's to the exit. Or to the way up, rather, but nah. I'll say things wrong all the time. It's what I do. Honestly, Clash in Italy was not a bad show. I feel like that's something worth saying. I think the main was definitely
a brief stop here.
Spot to it, where it just kind of just ends up making me think, huh, I hope what they've got planned makes sense. You know, that sort of logic. Because I like Jigafar too, but this one against Woman, like, I feel like it should have just been the one and done match at Backlash, really.
Visitor access detected.
But I didn't hate the match, so I can make stuff with some of the things I have. Okay, wait, so that's Black Temerian or acquired stuff. These things require free. Okay, so we have to farm. So Lloyd's one is a Zero Shard, and it looks like they all seem to do the same sort of thing, where they give specific stats, they give CP gained, plus 50% and an auto CP up. So, useful, yes. Worth farming? And there's quite a lot of them. So it's more just a case of, do I feel like it's necessary to get them
Unsealing
on
pedestal
everyone?
activated.
Well, anyway, wait. Silver shards.
Nice. I'll hold on to it.
Okay, yeah, that's not the worst load up ever from that. Silver Stone 4 grants us a frozen e-potch. Everything else is there. Kind of break QR's not bad. Mishi Eye Mask, fair enough. Within the blue Sealing Stones, we get given one lucky stone and one unlucky ship. So an adventure involving Jingo and that fucker from Cold Steel 3. And we get an adventure of a Maiden's Melancholy, Claire, Sarah and Sharon. Ah, how lovely. And in our gold Sealing Stone, we receive... Ah, crap.
You needed a Taito specialist, and you got Angelica Ragnar.
If I wanted a person who
where are
knows
all those
martial arts
lovely
from
kittens who need a hug
martial
from
arts
you?
that originates from Calvin, I'd ask for Sin first, but okay, sure, I'll take Angelica. She will now aid us in battles. We have to get a scene between her and Toa. What sweet dream come true is this? We united so soon, my beloved Toa. Hey, stop stealing my lines. Not to mention several other angelic maidens in the flock. Okay, that's her lines. I ain't fucking saying that shit. Is this heaven? It's heaven, isn't it? You can tell me. We can change planes of reality, but you'll never change Angie. Still, it's a relief to have you with us, too. Let's fight together like the good old days. Obviously, I wouldn't want to miss the chance to impress you, my sweet. Hands off, she's mine.
Sealing stones unsealable.
Now, one thing Angelica does give us is my profile picture with the emblem quartz. It's bearing Cold Steel 1, I tell you this. But no, and emblem's not a bad one. It has a regen effect on the field of your health, your EP, and your CP. And it's the first ability, meaning you can attach this on every single person who's in your party. If, say, you want to just heal up without having to go about using the tree or using any items, so it's a lovely thing to have. But, what if you want it as your main quartz? Ah, well, glad you asked. If you begin battle with all your stats raised. Oh, that's actually not a bad ability. It's a really good thing so far. And increased drop items. For the equipped character specifically, it's maximum of 1 item dropped at the moment, only when the user breaks or kills the enemy. Very good if it's a character that you regularly kill enemies with. You just put this on as that person's main quartz, and then you can farm items. Specifically the items that drop off of the enemies. It's not a bad master quartz. The fact that I've gotten it this late into the game stands to prove a point of whether or not it's actually truly any use to us at this conjunction. But it is what it is. And if we're looking at it from its stat lines, and I mean, it gives good speed. It gives decent speed and decent defense. And I'll take any amounts of the other stats. Nothing's truly abhorrent, but for main quartz, it's... it really is designed as main quartz through and through, though. And it is on Angelica by default, which, I mean, that third ability, she has the capabilities of doing that. Zero Impact is an SS Power, SS Break, S Unbalance. Yeah, single target. Could be worse. And Ebon Dragon's not a bad order either. 60% critical chance for 6 tons, and 3 tons of insight on everyone. That's not a bad order. Like, if I was going to use her order specifically, I wouldn't mind doing that. If there were no bear options, or there's a party member that I would be guaranteed to be having during that part of the game where maybe their order's a bit better for the exact same purposes. But, you know, it's a good one. Be 3 PP cost. Otherwise, Dragon Boost is useful because it's a stat boost. Laser Bullet is an impede. So, you know, all of those. And the Aircraft's not bad. So Angelica, in terms of her kit, I like. In terms of the emblem that she gives me, I like. I wish she had a good character. I wish she had a good fucking character. By the way, it is June, so while we do celebrate Pride and all that all over the place, I don't include Angelica in that. Wanting to sexually assault people is not good. Now, Shirley actually does, so she's further down the list, actually. Like, Shirley is worse of a character. But she's a bad guy. She's meant to be evil. Angelica's meant to be a good guy. Which makes it worse in a way. My ranting aside... No, wait, no. Let's go to the midpoint. And let's see what sort of shenanigan we've got boss-wise. I should have probably sorted out resources, but ah well. We've got... Ah, crap. A fight against the Garcia and Wutga Shattering Clones.
Gonna have to step up our game for this one.
Okay, not what I want to be fighting, but we'll take it nonetheless, I guess. Oh, they're weak to sword cannon. Don't mind if I do.
Right.
Banana.
Let's go.
Zero Bagor.
How shall we play?
I don't have much in terms of... Oh, you know what? I really could have done that earlier, but I won't. He's admittedly Titus waging? Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
At least we've got tons.
I shall.
Yeah, we're actually in
How shall we
Lapis.
play? Arcus activate.
Lloyd's not getting a ton.
I got your back.
Oh god, Wutga's got so much more health than Garcia. Oh.
Time to show off.
Oh, no. Actually, yeah, he has less health overall. Comparatively. He also has less arts defense. We're just massacring it. Garcia, like, isn't as strong as you'd think. We are getting so many tons! Especially with Nadia. Let's go! Well, actually... Oh, no, we're only getting that because we're casting with Dark Requiem. You're far. So, Garcia's dead. We dealt with him really fucking easily. Oh, we're still getting that. Good. Oh, we're actually getting a lot of it. Right, so while that's happening, let's my mirror image onto the Zero Craft. I realize what I've just done, so I'm going to have the Rising Sun of the health. So we don't end up with Wutga gaining health when we don't need it. So anyways, more sword cannons.
Moving out.
Actually he's getting a ton before that, so I'll just do F arts and win. There we go. That was actually not that bad. Somehow we got unscathed. We actually got unscathed on this fight. Okay, well I made those. You see, you can tell that they're just clones that obviously don't do that well. Anyway, Brave hits level 10, giving Gravion Hammer, recovering 10% of damage as health through attacks and clubs. Break damage increased up to 40%, and that's it. Kusanagi hits level 10 as well. That's Ixion Fault plus critical damage increased by 100%. Lovely stuff. And crit percent as a whole is 8%. Crit damage was increased. I might have said nice. And we get some levels as per the norm. My nose is starting to annoy me a bit. We get Red Sealing Stone. And the way forward doesn't happen. Okay. That's weird. The barrier's still up. Yeah, that's my fourth tagline. If only at the midpoint of the 4th floor, then what's keeping us from going all the way till the end? Maybe the time isn't right. Well, whatever it is, there's no getting through here now. Oh. Okay. So the 4th stratum is done for whatever it is, even though it's a midpoint. I guess I could have rearranged the corridor a couple of times to go through it and get the rest of the stones that we can get from it, but...
Trade phantasmal shards.
Oh, we actually did link attacks on the mini missions. Way! So we do get a Grail Locket. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we do get a true Suzuku. Oh, we actually have some other ones as well. Okay, that's all we had, actually.
Confirming
which probably would put of RP, because we haven't done that. We got our rank up to C, giving us an Aries belt.
Transferring rank reward.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Anywho, might as well go see what we get out of the Red Sealing Stone and see if it's something new or a new level to something we already have. We'll figure that out as we go on, obviously. I needed a loading screen for the lift, obviously, game.
Sealing stones,
Red Sealing Stone, tell me what you've got. You've got Who Wants to Be a Mirror stage. Okay, I'll happily take it because I like trivia. We'll see if I remember much about trivia to do trails.
we can fish here.
Executing recuperation.
But hey, that's nice. A new level for Millionaire. I'll turn off Ice Beam mode for this, obviously, because the time will just bow down.
It's time to play.
Play at your own bell.
If you dare.
I haven't done normal yet. Okay, well, normal is.
May destiny guide you.
And it will. Question: Jesus may be dashing out into the house over, but he would have more to sort if he were without his libel. What is his name? It's Arnold. Just don't look for the answers. Hamlet is his father. Hamlet is his maternal uncle. Klaus is a butler like Arnold, but he serves the Arseed family. Yeah, there's a trick question. Trick answer there. George is a descendant of the gnomes, as well as Professor Smith's third disciple. What is the name of the combat shell that he controls? He controls Nugflar.
Well done.
His favorite tool to use during his school days was a hammer. Yeah, because Cerebral is Albrecht, and then Arlicam comes to this near Maltina. Kurt isn't the only petitioner of Vantage jewelry itself. Who was once famed for it? It's Roland.
Oh.
Yep, see the borderline stuff. Before Sharon was line for she was number 9.
Well done.
Tower Arcana would be the Hermit. I find that very thankful maid who lives to make her master look the best. But apparently that doesn't. Apparently the Arcana idea doesn't fit. I don't know. Mine fit, but Hermit fits Sharon. It actually does fit her.
Next.
Randy's the older brother figure of the SSS. What kind of liquor did he prepare to drink with his partner Lloyd? Whiskey. Damn it, it was rum.
Oh.
I got a thing wrong. The bouncy white weapon medium did more than mere intelligence as Iron Blood. After enrolling, she joined the cooking club.
Correct.
Quite a few different variations of the same sort there. Though she once accidentally substituted sugar with salt and cookies she gave to Wayne, she is apparently a very good cook.
Next.
Lovely stuff. Total was a bracer who excels in casting arts. What is the name of the best-selling novel that modeled its protagonist after him? It was the Carnelian stuff. Heartless Edgar is something else. Carnelia's heroine, Ein Selenade, was also based on someone. The First Dominion happens to be called Ein, funnily enough. Heartless Edgar, don't know if it actually has anything to do with stuff. Gambler Jack, it's basically, if I remember something correctly, it's some characters in Calvard. At least it takes place in Calvard, so the characters might exist. Because 3 and 9 is Swin and Nadia. I love random trivia. Wayne is hit with the ladies, but surely no lady loves him more than his 2 mothers. What is his birth mother's name? It's Kaisha.
Well done.
Kasia. Because Kaisha is the... when his appearance suddenly takes after his mother, another woman here, Lena, is Estelle's mother. Yep, that would have been a definite wrong answer. What is the name of the old schoolhouse spot that stood before Class 7? It is Lower Erebonius. I keep bringing that up whenever I talk about it. To anyone and everyone. So, you know. The jokester and oldest member of all Class 7, Crow has been through a lot. They all started with borrowing a little mirror. How much, though? Why, it was 10 minutes. It was 50. Fuck! How did I get that wrong? Guys is the son of Nord and Demir Cotter. How many are in his immediate family? 5. Ah, it's 6. Oh, when you get things wrong, you lose time. I've got, like, no time at all. It blew. I gotta get one more in 2.8 seconds. Uh-oh. Icy Maiden. It was about Cloud. I didn't read the question, I just was looking at the answers. Well, we got 10 correct. Hooray! Well, we run out of time. Hopefully that doesn't fail us.
Our game, well done. You.
Woo, we did it! Woo, we didn't get time bonus, we got a D! Okay, so we have access to Brutal, but seeing as normal, we just barely succeeded. Maybe we won't do Brutal right now. Okay, so there are reasons to still do that stuff. Right, we've done enough messing around within the Reverie corridor. It's been an hour and 40 minutes since the start of the stream, so we should probably actually run around Crossbell a bit. Pardon me. We have awoken from the Reverie, now back to what we were doing a good hour ago. At least we've done some gameplay. At least we had some gameplay, not just cutscenes, damn it. But yes, we have... Well, Crossbell. How much of Crossbell actually do we have? Like, how much of Raucous Tower do we have that isn't the roof? Okay, we actually have Raucous Tower available to us. To what extent, though? Because there's an elevator. I might as well check it around, see what there is. Someone forced the tower and the super weapon fired over its laser. Given how visible Lake Elm is from atop the tower, I may as well have had a front row seat to it launching an assault on Erebonia. So I don't think it could go off again in just a matter of hours. Doesn't feel real. Okay, so these NPCs will probably say stuff to do with that sort of thing. Okay. If it just gives me an option for the roof, then we won't use it. Okay, we've got 435 though. Perfect. We'll go there. I want to go everywhere I can, see what there is. Just to see how much Crossbell that actually truly is. Floor 35. Is this the conference room? It's the conference room. Other than that, doesn't appear to be much else. Garcia's in this room. We've got these people there. They're obviously formulating the plan of action. There are stairs. It would be best not to use the emergency staircase. Okay, well, don't show me the option then. There are new things dotted all over the place, including various other places we've been. There might even be places that we weren't able to go to earlier, potentially, for all I know. Let's start with the station and go down the list. Right, I don't see anything, but there are NPCs around, so... see if there's anything, any of these guys important people, or just random people. They're just random people. Maybe there's access to the geofront from here that we can go into? Nope. It's locked, fair enough. So it's just situation has changed kind of thing. Oh, my nose is fucking really low. That's fun.
The citizens are relatively calm for being so close to a large, dangerous weapon.
It was like that with the Azure Tree. And the days leading up to the last war, too. I think they just get that it's better to focus on how they can help rather than panic.
Oh, Padre's here.
Humans are strong.
Thank you so much. I never expected you to get in contact with workshops and our partner stores in Erebonia. Don't imagine it. Too bad I wasn't able to get in contact with all of them. Just want to help the department store in Symphia as much as I could. Regardless, we're truly in your debt. Eric told me much about you, but now I see just how much initiative you have. You think? Well, I'm a gal who gets things done. Good on you, good on you. I don't see any NPCs around here other than the shops, then I'd actually want to talk to. Anything in the shops? Hot Chili Pecky, so it's just stuff that we could get earlier in the game. Primarily Rufus Act 2. South Rock has conversations. Have I really been talking to you about the Supreme Leader that much? Are you sure you aren't just imagining things? You kidding me? You don't remember? Well, it rings a little bit of a bell, so maybe? but I've been so out of it lately. Oh, never mind. How about we forget about him and start talking details on our honeymoon? Right. Sure thing, sweetheart. Let's. Okay, well, good on Southwark. Do you have anything in the store? A Mishy Tale, which we actually do have. Emergency Special of the Crossbow Times, and a bunch of the Moonless Morn chapters. I'll get them, but it's clear I'm missing a lot of chapters. So, there's probably not much more I can actually get from these shops. These are gonna be... Yeah, these items are earlier in the game. Well, it's worth taking a look. Oh, there's still areas like that classes having new within the Central Street. Specifically all the different places I can go into. We'll probably take a gander at the support section building. Gen 10. We can talk to Wendy. Hey everyone, congrats on the whole liberation mission. That was nice work. Sure, it's a big relief to not have those EDF weirdos breathing down my neck anymore. So I can't believe the Supreme Leader was hiding a crazy weapon like that up his sleeve the whole time. It's totally nuts. As if things couldn't get any worse than they were. Well, if he thought we were going to just roll over, but he's got another thing coming. Don't worry, me and the rest of the Gen 10 crew plan to keep helping the police the best we can. Hooray! Includes doing some more training, of course. Don't be a stranger if we need some upgrades. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we can just do that still. You are the shop part. You have Schneider Watch, and I mean, I'll buy some EP Charge 3s because I'm probably going to want to need them for using art purposes. So really, all these places are just going to be older gear and then maybe something new, or stuff that we can just get in the Reverie corridor, like the shops. If they're like shops for like weapons and whatnot, ain't gonna be all that important. Heading into the special support section building. Is anyone here in regards to anything? I'm not seeing anyone. So we'll head up the stairs. Oh, there's blue stars. Is it just the beds? Yeah, it's the beds. Darn. So there's nothing else on this floor. There might be something on the top. Anything at all? Nope. But it's always nice to go into Chaos Room and just be like, oh, look at all these plushies. Maybe there'll be something on the roof. Otherwise, I might as well just go to a different area. Oh, hey! Sight, CO, Geis's Bird, Cerberus, yeah, and Corp! Hey, it's Sight and Corp! Who are your new furry and feathered friends? This is incredible! The mere sight of the scene is warm and fuzzy enough to make my heart melt. Meow. Greetings! These creatures wish to watch over your heroics. They were drawn to one another and became comrades. Though in the case of the one named Cerberus, he's here because his master told him to spread word about their store. Ruff ruff. You don't know what I'm saying. They've always got you doing the weirdest jobs, huh boy? Bird sounds. That's Geis's partner Theo. Is he trying to tell us something? This one in particular is quite sharp. Indeed, there is a fair wind blowing. A fair wind? Maybe Geis would know. Fear not, you'll understand when the time comes. Hey, I want to know how to talk to animals too. Let me join. Me too. I always want to have a conversation with Cop. Can you dumbasses hear yourselves? We're in deep shit and you want to shoot the breeze with some animals? Oh, come on. They're more than just animals. They're our friends and allies too, you know. Well said. They may not be human, but they see themselves as your compatriots nonetheless. I myself was never meant to align with the interests of humans, but circumstances led to me becoming a police dog. Now it's my duty to stand with you all. I intend to protect this land's future. Thanks for always having our backs, Sight. We won't let you down. Oh, that's useful. Well, if that's the case, back to Orcus Tower then. Oh, yeah, we don't want to go on the roof, because that'll just carry on the story. Might be worth going back to the fight for 4 then, because that's what Gaius is. Maybe doing that leads to conversationable topic, or maybe not. You never know. Also guys though, all finished with your meeting? Yes, thankfully. We have the general gist of the operation, now it's time to go over them with each division and organisation. The army will be providing the necessary supplies for the operation, majority of the weapons and munitions have already been delivered. Rest assured that the remaining supplies will arrive in time for the mission. Even with the help, I would be lying if I said our chances of success are high. We'll have to work together better than ever to overcome the odds again. I'll do everything I can to make this work as both the operations commander and as one coordinating with the other nations. I heard you were using your NGO connections to share information with the other countries. You're a lifesaver. Even my grandfather nor I has had the opportunity to do that given the circumstances. Please, I'm only doing what I can to help. Speaking of connections, have you heard anything from Ataria, Gaius? Yes, the judges agreed both the Retribution Tower and Elysium are special exceptions that warrant intervention. They may be the exact opposites of artifacts in the sense that they could only be being produced in present times, but the other dominions have been mobilized to keep the chaos from spreading through the neighboring countries nonetheless. That's interesting, but not unwelcome news. Agreed, this operation is a very fly-by-night operation, so it may just exceed the cooperation of so many different collaborators. That said, none are more key than your team. Make sure you're all ready for what's ahead. We will, Commander. Yes, ma'am. We'll prepare as thoroughly as possible in time for the operation. We won't leave with any regrets. Guys, specifically, I want to talk to you. Some of our friends are going to be helping with the liberation mission. I'm not surprised, knowing the effect that he can have on people. Well, let's not take the help for granted and do our part too. Anything with sight? No. Okay, just conversation then. Fair enough. I should expect it better. East Street. Is there any reason why I go to East Street? There's the basic guild. I'll go there. Yeah, the braces are of course here, so is Sharon, Mikkel. Now you're our instructor. I've been wondering where you were. Oh, what's up? Hey, perfect timing. How so? We just managed to get in touch with the Bracer Guild HQ in Le Mans State. Hooray! The Supreme Leader went declared war, so another guild has to gather its forces and step in. That's another factor that puts how dire the situation is into perspective. The guild is acknowledging that this relates to the entire continent by getting involved. Well, it's not like everyone here represents the guild or anything. Some people just like to stick their noses into other people's business. Why, whatever do you mean? I merely thought it would be best if I could help the Bracer Guild and the Wynford Group coordinate. Good idea. The Wynford Group would be more than happy to provide as much equipment and information as possible, naturally. Hate to admit it, but that would be a huge load off our shoulders. Even that special train they set up between here and the Empire was the work of Wynford and Kleiss & Co., so I've got to hand it to them. You mean the one bringing supplies in? Sounds like it's gone a long way at calming down the chaos in the city. Not it will last. Things are only going to get worse until we do something about that tower. So it really stings if we can't expect any help from the board soon. I know, HQ is one thing, but getting in touch with each country's branches has been tough with all the chaos. I don't expect anyone to make it on their own, seeing as most mass transit is still down. Still, not giving up just yet. I'll keep in contact with who I can reach to have us all on the same page. That'll go a long way. Thanks, Mikkel. We're going to give our all too. Exactly. Let's keep making our final preparations and not leave anything undone before we begin the operation. Good thinking. We should all make sure not to neglect our equipment either. The volley's right across the street, so we can drop by later to stock up. Good. Let's get this done, people. Yay. And we can't go that way. Oh, might as well poke our heads into Navali then. One can presume Jingo's here, yeah. Oh, and away consolation. Point to them. You gonna use the rocket launcher again, right, Mama? Damn straight. Make sure you hold on to the rudder, Jingo. There's a good chance for you to touch the airship handling during mid-air combat. Not a dogfight. That thing looks pretty beefy, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I know they're talking about the same operation we are, but that doesn't make this conversation any less unsettling. Well, if it isn't my favourite customers. So you guys are working with the SSS too? I suppose so. It's a long story. Good to be working with you again. Well, look at that. All our guests of honour in one place. I'll even sell you the top shelf stuff, so be sure to take a look. Yeah, but make it quick. We've got prep work to do, too, you know. So we can do our trading. Don't do that. At least. I'm not going to be using these bombs, so I'll just do that. Concession bombs. Can't make any of this stuff. I missed a whole bunch of things, or I already made them. I don't know if I have or not for some of this stuff. There's different grail lockets. That requires grail lockets to make. Game. But, one that's more for your physical people and one that's more for your not physical people. That's neat to know. And then I'm assuming most of these will just be, yeah, that sort of stuff. Okay. What's in the bargain bin? And cutlet. Sure, why not? Well, that's more recipes. Okay, so Nevada was a bit of a bust of an area. Well, no, not really. But, like, I don't feel like there's anything else to do there. I'm thinking Reverie will be more the same. There's just a bunch of... Ooh! There's a new thing in the depths. Potential boss fight? A la Coastal 4? Party setup has changed. Unlike when you turn on limited party, all party members can be used when on the road or main dungeons. Please select members of your party. We'll keep it like that for now. Just want to check to see what's here. Oh hey, it's the computer from at the start of the game. This was the terminal we used before during our investigation into the spirit veins. Yes, Tio and I was able to conduct a long-range spiritual power search using it. Though this terminal has certainly seen better days. I can explain that. It was destroyed by an exploding archaism shortly before the signing ceremony, sadly. Tended to put in a repair order request for the Epstein Foundation. But then, well, yeah, no. Well, I almost forgot. Something wrong, Lloyd? Yeah, we did see the Emperor there briefly. Would it be possible for you to still search through this tunnel's data? It's fine if all that's left are fragments and traces. I just don't want to leave any stone unturned. Suppose there may not be much left to salvage, but I'll see what I can do. But the three of you ain't giving me a hand? Could use the list as help too. Okie dokie. This should be interesting. One check through the terminal later. I feel like we've seen this thing before. Project Babel. Where did we see that? Oh yeah, the military factory. Project Babel. We didn't have any leads on what it could be the first time we came across it. That was nothing to do with the retributive tower though. This project was likely what led to its creation. Is there anything on the project itself? None that can be analysed. Sadly, the memory cores was heavily damaged. However, there are some records on the new Cyber Soldat models connected to the project that can still be read. According to this, they were designed and sent into production in August of last year before the whole war began. Wait, that doesn't sound right. You're right, it doesn't make any sense. The final trigger that led to Elysium's creation came on the first day of the war, didn't it? Yes, without doubt, that's when the wheels were set in motion. But if this record is to be believed, the Helmund and Asmodean existed before the war. That's impossible. I can confirm that as one of Operation Jormungand's leaders. Rest assured, we would have deployed such weapons if we had them. No one's refuting that. That would mean the information on this memory cords is incorrect, either deliberately or by mistake. All the records here seem to line up though. Maybe our big takeaway should be that if they had been made before the war, then this is what the files would look like. Doesn't change the fact the tower is already active. None of this information is going to do us any good. It'd be one thing if there was a lead on how to disable it, but coming up empty-handed like this is a real waste of time. I'm going to disagree with you there. Any information is valuable at this stage. Progress is progress. Though you're right about time being of the essence. We found all we can here. Let's go back to the service. Okay, well that's all we can do down here. Right, fair enough. Anything that's abnormal to any other areas? Well, there's the abandoned law office. Maybe Ian's there. Because it was his office at one point. Yeah, it was just Ian here. That makes sense. Entertainment district. Anything here that would be interesting to look at? Well, Arkansas's there, but not really. Here, able IBC building, news service there. What's in there? That stuff. I should be going through some of these places really, just to make sure. We see where all the new bits are. So there's the resort stuff. The Dex has a new symbol as well. Lake Helm, just Wetlands 1. Zemersler has new on the freight line itself. Oh, that's a little weird. Weird as well. Stargaze Tower has new stuff as well. Oh, that's neat. Okay, so there's a bunch of places that have more dungeoniness to them that have new. Maybe that's more worthwhile. Cathedral stuff. Obviously, West Tower. You've got the highway. It's just on Highway 1. America Village has new stuff. Oh, that's neat. So there's the Agent Battlefield in its depths. You know what? Let's go to places that aren't in Crossbell. It's that are in dungeony areas that say new. See what we can find. Oh, well. Look what we've got here. We've got a fight on our hands. A little bit of an extra fight. Maybe I should quickly just hop over to the Reverie corridor real quick and he'll fire the tree before we do anything else, and maybe then I'll sort my party out so that we're not going to get murdered horribly for using the wrong party members, damn it. But God, that means there's definitely a whole bunch of things to do still. Fucking hell, like this is definitely getting... What temperature is it? Because it's getting a bit on the warm side in here. Oh, it's still near 20 degrees. I should preface this. Like, it's been a lot more rainy lately, which is fine. I'm fine with that. But it's also been... Okay, it's saying 16 degrees, but it feels a bit stuffier than that. It's also been quite humid today. By the looks of things, a little bit. So it might just be that it's humid. In which case... You know what? We'll awaken from Reverie. We've got a boss here that we can fight by the looks of things. Maybe we can wipe it down so like it won't be near there, but oh no. Because obviously this pie menu might not be the right one. Where do I go to sort that out? Is there like a...
Alright.
Because Ellie's not necessarily the best option here. I've kind of locked myself out a little. Can I change pie fire and ornament station? No, I can't. Okay, well that's a thing. Right, let's throw a save down. We played for 2 hours. I want to take a break. We can explore the rest of what there is that doesn't require going to the Retributive Tower next time. I'll probably just write like a part aspect to the thumbnail because I think it fits for what we're doing. And that is hopefully not dying to the roof. No, not to the roof. I just went there. To the tower. So, blah, blah, blah words.